There are a lot of great research methods books on the market for instructors to choose from, but almost all of them are designed for students who are learning to produce their own research, design it and analyze it and write it up. Not as many are focused on the student's other set of skills that all students need, which is how to be a consumer of research, how to read a journal article, how to read a popular press story about a journal article, to decide what it says or what it's trying to say, and to assess its strengths and weaknesses on these 4 validities. So I wrote a textbook that helps students get a lot of practice in how to read and assess and evaluate the strengths and weaknesses of research that they encounter. In the second edition, we've kept the same structure, the 3 claims, 4 validities framework, and most of the chapters have the same basic organizational structure that they did before. But in most chapters, I've replaced some of the examples because a lot of what I want students to do is be able to go to the popular press and find new examples and be able to criticize them and read them carefully. And so I replaced a lot of examples using new ones. And so, for example, in the correlational chapter, I introduced a new study showing that people who met their spouses online are more satisfied with their marriages by a little bit. There's some new examples to freshen up the book, and so instructors can use the new examples, and they can also keep using examples from the first edition, so they can have a variety of examples for students to learn. The second thing that's new in the new edition is we've highlighted a feature that was in the first edition, but we gave it a name called Straight from the Source, where we take an actual image of a table or a graph from a journal article and present it to students in the text so they can get used to seeing how some of this information might be portrayed in a journal article. So they get used to seeing things that they understand, maybe things they don't understand, all mixed together, and that gives them good kind of concrete in vivo experience with that strategy, with that skill. The third thing that's new in this edition is we added some quiz questions to the end of each chapter. Students learn best, people learn best when they test themselves. And so by testing themselves, we hope that they'll learn the information a little bit better.